It's midnight. Rain patters against your bedroom window, and the faint rumbling of thunder echoes in the distance. A chill runs down your spine, and you pull your warm blanket closer to your body. Your laptop sits on the bed in front of you. Its screen is pitch black as your surroundings. Then, suddenly, the screen alights, casting two blood-red streaks across your face. Deep, ominous synth music begins to pulse through your speakers as the red streaks shift and transform into their intended shape. The music pounds to a crescendo as the crimson letters fall into place. Stranger Things, it reads. Sorry, that intro just gets me every time. Hey guys, Brendan here with Heads Up Display, and today I'll be reviewing as spoiler-free as possible the best 80s movie that's not actually an 80s movie, the Netflix original series, Stranger Things, directed by the Duffer Brothers. Set in the early 80s, the series revolves around three groups of characters in the small town of Hawkins, Indiana. When 12-year-old Will Byers mysteriously vanishes one late autumn night, Will's frazzled mother Joyce, Hawkins' apathetic police chief Jim Hopper, as well as Will's three best friends Mike, Dustin, and Lucas conduct separate investigations in an attempt to find Will. Meanwhile, Mike's sister Nancy and Will's brother Jonathan deal with the ins and outs of high school life while also dealing with problems of their own. Along the way, our characters discover that many, strange things are going on in Hawkins, including government conspiracies, a mysterious girl with psychic powers, and an even darker force that threatens the entire town. The crowning achievement of Stranger Things, hands down, is the atmosphere. Everything from the cinematography to the set design to that iconic synthesized music was lovingly crafted to bring you back to a simpler time. The series takes heavy inspiration from genres and styles of 80s film, and this can be seen represented quite masterfully in the three main storylines present. The kids' plotline closely resembles a Spielbergian adventure story a la The Goonies or E.T. The teenagers' plotline emulates a Halloween-esque slasher flick, and the adult storyline plays with all the intrigue of a conspiracy thriller. Although Stranger Things faithfully recreates these styles, it still has more than a few tricks of its own in store. In fact, some of my favorite moments of the series come when cliché story or character tropes are cleverly subverted. The acting is stellar. Two notable standouts include Winona Ryder as Will's unhinged mother Joyce, and in her first major role, Millie Bobby Brown as the enigmatic girl known only as Eleven. Another aspect that the show executes well is the pacing. The series is only 8 episodes, which in my opinion is the perfect length for a show like this. Each episode is unique and interesting, and nothing gets drawn out for longer than it needs to be, something that many longer shows are guilty of, even on Netflix. Daredevil. In its entirety, Stranger Things watches more like a long movie than a short TV series, which I really appreciate, and it's a format that I would love to see repeated in Netflix's future series. As much as I hate to admit it though, the show isn't perfect. The Duffer Brothers had quite a limited budget for Stranger Things, and for the most part, I feel that the directors handled this constraint well. There are a few scenes though where the effects of the low budget can be clearly seen. I'm trying not to spoil too much here, but let's just say that crappy CG does rear its ugly head towards the climax of the series, which, at least for me, was incredibly immersion-breaking. I will mention that a second season of Stranger Things has already been confirmed with a hopefully bigger effects budget. I just hope that the Duffer Brothers can keep introducing new and interesting elements to the show to avoid the plot becoming stale. All in all, Stranger Things is a solid recreation of everything you love about 80s movies. With its engrossing atmosphere, brilliant acting, and great storytelling, the series' only real falter is in its effects. But hey, what's a good 80s movie without some cheesy special effects every now and then, huh? So grab a blanket and some popcorn, turn off the lights, and get sucked in. HUD gives Stranger Things 4 stars, along with my own personal recommendation. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this review, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more. I'm Brendan, and this has been Heads Up Display.